Hello, welcome to Business on Joy News today. Now, some economists have hailed the new $15 billion commitment government has secured from China, but emphasized the need for due diligence in the deal to ensure maximum economic benefits to the country. Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia sealed the deal after leading a team of ministers and businessmen to China. According to him, Ghana is to trade off some of the country's bauxite deposits in the deal to facilitate its government's grand development agenda.
Ghana is to receive up to $15 billion in investment from China in support of government's industrialization drive and economic growth agenda. This includes frozen $2 billion Exim Bank loan. Economist Dr. Eric Osei Esibe tells Joy Business, even though timely, governments must ensure China doesn't abuse its bargaining power when finalizing the agreement.
One of the problems that we've been having is lack of resources, financing to finance export factories and all that, because you need to have affordable finance, long-term finance to be able to, go directly into production. So where you have such ready access to finance, I think it will go a long way to help. But we still have to be careful because there's no free lunch anywhere.
That's what I wanted to pass. That
yes.
Is it not going to create that free will for China to move?
Yes, so we have to, because Chinese, as far as I know, will not do anything for free like that. They'll also be expecting to have something back. But of course, that is the spirit of the
cautiously.
game. We should have to tread cautiously. But obviously, it's have to be a win-win situation. You cannot always get it. It shouldn't be lopsided, of course. So you should be ready to also give out something. But what you have to guard against is that you don't give too much out than you are receiving. You understand? So, and what you are giving out is also legitimate. So it's not like you are going to get $2 billion and allow them to come and degrade our environment. No.
So how best can government ensure a win-win situation in the deal? Dr. Osei Esibe again.
But if they are also coming and also own certain resources, like directly invest in the one district, one factory, and own the business, so be it, right? And they also make profit. That is how the trade relations.
So you think we should also give them some conditions at least?
Well, we should limit the extent to which they can operate within the economy. That is why I think by now we should even have a bilateral trade agreement with China, that will be mutually beneficial to the two countries, which is very clear, the do's and don'ts of each party in that respect, and that should guide our relationship, and that is what we have not been able to do up to now.
Aside from the $25 billion, the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, says an extra commitment of $4 billion is also expected to be finalized sometime next month.
Now, patronage of poultry products is expected to see a boom today as Muslims across the country celebrate Eid al-Fitr after 30 days of fasting. But many families are more likely to patronize imported chicken because local poultry farmers are reportedly unable to meet local demand. The farmers have often raised concerns about the lack of support from government. One such is manager of Taco Farms in the Eastern region, Emmanuel Odro, who produces poultry on a medium scale.
My current challenge is my feed, the supply of feed to this farm, and it has been a challenge because every day you have to spend about 1,200 Ghana cedis on feed alone.
How many birds?
To feed roughly 7,300 birds. So multiply that by 7 for a week, then a month. You can imagine the kind of investment that is going down here. So the feed is our main challenge. Not to talk of veterinary services, the drugs that you buy, the medications and other things. As a private farm, that we have all the facilities. Now, if we are able to have access to a grant or loan with maybe a very much lower rate as to the interest, that can help us to stock all the capacity that we have here. Because with poultry, if you're able to, it deals with numbers. If you're able to produce more, it's there that you get more revenue. So that's it.
Well, on Sunday, that is yesterday, the multi-TV Habitat Mini Fair came to a close and patrons are giving organizers thumbs up. It was organized by the Multimedia Group in partnership with MNC Properties to meet the housing needs of Ghanaians. Here's more in this report filed by Sheila Tamaklo.
Great opportunities, great sale of buildings, from cheap condos to luxury homes. These exhibitors were definitely excited. For them, the exhibition had been a very successful one.
I can't lie to you, it has been successful because the inquiries that we've had is quite overwhelming. And I know West Hills Mall is going to be boom.
Business has been good. We've had a lot of people walking to our stands. We've had prospective clients. We have booked appointments to visit our project sites. So I would say generally, Habitat Fair, Achimota Clinic has been good.
It was very encouraging. Yesterday was our first time that people have actually come to buy direct from us. And this afternoon, people have also come. But what we have experienced is people do come. They have come, but they are all expressing follow-up. And we are hoping that they will come for us to do business.
All you need to construct your dream home from scratch to finish was catered for at this fair. From the plot of land right to roofing sheets as well as financing. Some patrons who came through shared their experiences with us.
I've been able to see a solar company that is installing solar panels at a very good price. And I've been able to talk to them to sign on their package.
Yes, I've been impressed by a few stands. I've been to Superlock, seen a whole new dimension in security and doors that are coming up, and it's good. It's good for those of us with projects ongoing that you need to fortify with security.
The second mini clinic will be taking place at the West Hills Mall on the 29th and 30th of July, and the grand finale will be at the Accra International Conference Center from the 11th to the 13th of August. Sheila Tamaklo reporting for Joy Business.
And that's it for business. The news continues after this break.